Liam the Tank Fletcher, batsman bowler, retired this year and part-time groundsman.
Cheers, Fletch. So we know you've been at Earlestown for a long time, but if you can go back into the past, what was it that first got you into cricket?
A bit of a funny one, really. I was, probably about 30 years ago. I'm bigging myself up a bit there, but the Regent Street end there, they was building the houses at the Regent Street, and soon to be called the Fletcher end, by the way. I was throwing bricks at the players while they was nesting in the corner, and a couple of lads said, "Come on, instead of throwing bricks at us, why not come over and give it a shout?" And then I jumped over the scaffold, and the rest is history, really. And then I've been here for 30 years, so all good.
That's a really funny story, actually. My next question was going to be, how did you end up at Earlestown? But obviously you just covered that.
That's part of it, yeah.
Throwing bricks at people. At the start of the season, did you set yourself any kind of personal goals?
Not really. Obviously, I'm now retired, so I've never really set myself any personal goals. I just wanted to do the best for the team and to bring the new players and the players that need help, just to bring them on more than anything. Which don't get me wrong, I've chipped in nearly every game I've played, whether it's with bat, ball, or just being there. But yeah, I think I've done quite well this year, even though I wanted to get 100 before I finished. So, but apart from that, yeah, pretty good.
Well done, mate. So, obviously a long storied career, but what would you say is your most memorable moment on the field so far?
Is that this year, or is it just...
Whenever you like, mate.
Well, obviously, I've been down here a hell of a long time, and winning the first team cup here was one of the best. But my time now is like I say, it's about contributing and making the players in the team to do better and better week in, week out, which I think I do contribute a little bit. There is a little bit of coaching that I need to be doing with some players next year, which I'm hoping to look into and bring the club and the players forward even more. So yeah, I don't really set much goals. Obviously, get my whites on and crack on and do my best for the team.
You might have some fun with this question, Fletch. How did you prepare mentally and physically for a big match?
Yeah, you might have some fun with this. Obviously, it's been limited with me playing cricket with injuries and work. I always like to have a liquid lunch to get me ready for the game. But basically, just get me whites on and do what I need to do, and just get out there, score runs, get wickets, and take catches.
Any pre-match rituals or superstitions, or just put the weights on?
Well, I used to sit in this place here since my actual last game since I retired, and we lost by 1 run, so that probably says a lot. Mark Allman took my seat that day because I was late due to work. But yeah, nothing much really. I like to just get on with it. And just enjoy it really, and make sure everyone enjoys it around me.
If in doubt, blame Kiwi. Just to finish off, Fletch, if you could play a game with any cricketer, past or present, professional or amateur, play one game for Earlestown, who would you say that would be?
Obviously, I've had the privilege to play with a hell of a lot of good players in my time. as a youngster, Jimmy Anderson, and but there is one player I'd love to play with who's basically like me on and off the field, and that's Freddie Flintoff. I think the way he is as a person and obviously as a cricketer, absolutely outstanding, but obviously watching his documentaries lately and the way he's brought young kids into the game and his man management with the way he treats people is absolutely fantastic. And going forward, you'd just love to have someone like that in your changing room and on and off the field. I think he'd be absolutely brilliant to any club.
Brilliant. Cheers, Fletch. Thanks for your time, and we look forward to seeing what you achieve next season.